welcome back to my Hogwarts Legacy playthrough part 13. I have got one main quest, 2 side quests, and just a talking quest to do. So I'm going to do these for this video, and then do the next video with the next side quests. But let's go into the video. Let's go. I'm back, by the way. Welcome back.
Someone was trying to come up with something.
Alright, so where are the missions I've got? I've got assignments. Let's go to this person.
Here.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
There you go, it's safe and secure.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it. Because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
That in line with
Poor
Nova.
Anne and Sebastian.
That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I can't lose Sebastian
in
too.
the middle of it, yeah.
Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
I'm not a grass.
you when you have a moment.
Ooh. That's from the top hole, I think.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
I don't know, Deke. Sounds a lot.
Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. And what do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from tomes and scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Break up now.
World map.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not.
Yeah.
Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here, all sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin-made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
A more hushed...
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named. No one hides from me.
Levioso!
But you like a freelander.
Amateur!
Back to the dirt with you. Ah! Back to more. Finger! My best one, Colin Nick. Little weed. Incendio! God, Incendio! If you could bring her! Incendio! No! Bring her! You will not survive this fight! Incendio! Think I won't remember Stringo? Pathetic! Is that all that? Incendio! Was that meant to be an alien Stringo?
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Prepare. We want to find out.
Ooh, Goggin 11. Great job in TV, guys.
What in Merlin's name? Are those dragons? It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall. The name makes sense now. And the secrecy. No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Someone over there. Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him. Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast. My own operation worked out one day.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg.
Revelio.
Dean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Why is it glitching everywhere? Oh, yeah, but I haven't even put a code in anything, so what do they do? Save and return to...
All right, I have the egg.
Ready? The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ramrock will be struggling to that. Yes, think you'll get out of here. Let me out, Doug. Let me out, Doug.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Where did the other one go?
It's going back, restarting.
Oh.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
So, you know, a masticate. Horrible.
So this is the underground harbour.
Yes, it's back. Yes. Okay, it is. No. It is 89 T9. 89 T9.
Why not pink?
The Great Lady. I'd say her language doesn't seem particularly social.
I can't do this, I'm green. I'm not pink. Let alone fucking like pink.
Okay, say return to HQ. Tick up. Thanks a bunch. Return to HQ.
That was fucking No. Nothing against pink. Nothing against pink, but like There's a paint doctor.
Is it in the mirror?
Is it where?
In the mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the mirror.
That's what it is, you look it.
I was going to do terrible news. That's not your fault. Put it down, you're in. Perfect, there. Right, you can check. Rebellion. And if you want to.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if... Can we just 3 rooms, please? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Hotel Hall. Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. They don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Put the plates in the thing. Actually, that research just...
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid!
Okay,
just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
There you go.
Should I be starting something now?
Well, you press it. I don't know what it upgrades the plates to. Try.
The snake bird.
No. Incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
The pepper-up potion.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
I don't know what that means.
It means that.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Put the thing in here and you upgrade to a...
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend...
Why can't I put that plate on there? Oh, it was on there, okay.
Those with curdle.
I don't understand the back thing does that.
Yeah,
There you are. The crossbonds duelist defeat.
Might as well just go one step over. Pick a plate up.
Or move that and buy pads when you can. What?
Beautiful.
Carrots.
Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight.
You can buy
now,
some more.
You all know what to do.
Oh, do it there.
Where are we putting this stupid fucking thing?
Yeah.
Can you upgrade it?
No, it's only upgrade blueprints.
Beautifully done.
Put it in the bin.
Class is dismissed. And remember,
Can,
now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs...
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Do you want the cane now?
I don't really need it.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens scanned the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can, in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Is that it finished?
Nah, you're alright.
I think that's everything.
I thought there was like one
No,
left, isn't it?
okay.
No? Oh, sorry.
It's alright.
Who the
I
fuck
didn't
is
want
he talking to? No, you're alright. Alright, for what? We do. Two soups, thank you. So you only get 4 lots out of
I
this.
get this mission done and I'll end the video.
Oh, they just want toast.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Not recently, it's the forest. Is that a dishwasher?
You right?
Is that a dishwasher?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
I need a hob. But I can't put it in there until like pair of sink now.
I don't know what you need flour for.
It's just extra flour. This one is character. No, it's you need to upgrade it against.
Need to do what?
Upgrade it against person.
So screaming, so screaming. It's like, oh, I don't need to watch your basic.
Oh no, you don't. No need to be difficult, I mean you no harm.
Let's do this.
That's it.
What? Hello?
Hello, Ben.
Hello.
I heard something about what you're on. This is fine, just being a and not talking, okay.
Hello. Oh, that's right, Shield. You know, Justin?
Yeah, I'm not when I'm in the video.
He's doing a video.
Well, you're not allowed.
Tough.
Nah. You got to delete it.
No.
That's fucking gutted about Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
Like, fucking that's Brody Lee and Bray Wyatt both. Like, what the fuck? Did you see how he...
I'll bet for you some this missile, and then I'll end the video.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond.
I take it you're ready.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Bombarda.
Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the...
Okay. Right. Bombarda. Right. But on that note, I am going to end the video. And I'll be back again for the next part. I might not actually upload this a day after the last video, because I'm not sure what I'll be doing, but hopefully I will. But other than that, thank you for being there, thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the notifications for notifications when I make a new video. Until then, Snake out.